Welcome back to Final Fantasy X. It has been a while, I do apologise. Today we're going through the Thunder Plains. You may occasionally hear a boop sound because I've set my computer to automatically, dodge lightning. But anyway, we're going to be...
talking to this guy.
Well, hello there.
That we are.
Would you like to hear about this place? Very well. Let me tell you about the crossing. A long time ago, this place was a traveler's nightmare. Plains of lightning, plains of thunder. Those who cross are torn asunder. Or so they used to say. Then a man by the name of Bilgen appeared. Using Machina, he built towers that served as lightning rods across the plains. Finally, the travelers were able to cross in safety. Bilgen was building that tower over there when he was struck and killed by lightning.
Oh, rest in peace, Bilgen.
No one had a phoenix down for him.
Nope.
Bed.
So,
Never mentioned him.
yeah, sucked to be Bilgen.
If history books never mentioned him, how would Machen know?
Howard, yes, that's a fair point. How does Machen know about this, Biz? Interesting. I'm not going to give Shalinda the same reverence and not talk over her because it's Shalinda. Just Shalinda. Plain old average Shalinda.
It's such great news.
Getting all excited for this Guado wedding.
Where'd you hear that?
Do you remember first time playing through this and wondering if Yuna would actually get married to Seymour?
I'm afraid you
No, she's like a pushover and she would do anything to spare her.
That's one way to put it, I suppose. A little bit of a doormat thing going on with Yuna, sorry to say.
Well, I'm sure that people would have
Anyways, here we are, boshing any rumours, as you do.
Please give Lady Yuna my best regards.
Why not talk to her yourself? She's right here with me. why am I talking through you? Alright, well, yeah, this is, it's around this point that I set up the macro to start dodging lightning. Now, to dodge the 200 bolts of lightning you need to dodge to get your secret weapon, you have to spend, like, about half an hour of real-life time just pressing the X button when you see a flash. It's literally as boring as watching paint dry. So we're going to go do other things. I'm playing Smash right now. "28 real-life minutes. Yes, I own a sword, by the way. that was a sword just casually resting next to me.
That was my sword.
It was your sword, but Mum strangely says I don't want any swords in my house, so I'm going to entrust them with David's. I'm going to give sharp objects to David, and nothing will go wrong.
Yeah, because you have a degree in acting.
I thought you were going to imply you'd be like, yeah, because you're not even remotely accident-prone or dangerous around sharp objects. Anyway, so...
That's just the smarts that gets you through life.
I don't know if you'd go with that. Anyways, here we are taking down a couple of enemies. You had the weird lava enemies that get stronger as they get hit with lightning. You had the little imp. Thunder Plains is basically full of electric type enemies, so it's actually quite possible to manipulate the game around here to essentially give Jecht, Tidus Jr., give him all of his overdrive moves. You see, the more he uses them, the quicker he learns them all. And if, say, you had him equip a electric sword and then constantly take down electric enemies with his electric sword, his overdrive bar would keep going up, but the enemies wouldn't get any wouldn't get weakened by it. On top of that, you could give him some electric armor, so he absorbs electricity attacks himself, and then you've gotten all the moves earlier than you should have.
Yes, ma'am. What's wrong?
You're giving me the creeps.
This scene is weird and creepy. I thought a boss fight was going to happen here. Like, Riku freaking out. The boss fight.
Riku turns into a fiend because of her fur.
Oh god, it's too much. I'm a monster now. Help me.
Let's go rest over there. Please.
This storm never stops. Better to cross quickly.
I know, but just for a little while.
Well, what now?
I love that Auron is just sick of her. He just wants nothing to do with this whole palaver.
Pretty please? Just a few minutes.
Here's a little bit of a moral choice. So, would you like to explain?
Let's rest.
I never really understood why David wanted me to walk away from her.
I didn't want you to... That's a lie! I fully endorsed you going inside and helping Riku out. Wait, no, actually tell a lie. I did want you to be mean to Riku just because I like the line Auron says, where he just looks at her and goes, "Fine, we'll stay here, you're worse than the storm." He gets really angry.
Ah, Lady Summoner.
But yeah,
Those friendship points are important.
you gotta get those friendship points because Riku is cool.
Yuna?
It's not like her.
I actually did watch a few videos on YouTube that really highlighted how many cutscenes in this game get altered, depending on which character you're more friendly with, and there's quite a few of them, some I didn't even know about. Like right near the end of the game, there's this one line that's awkwardly delivered, regardless of which character says it, but the character that says it to you is entirely dependent on who likes you the most. Nice little touches like that, I really like. Anyway, speaking of character interactions, Yuna's being weird.
Was it because of Jiskel?
Oh, it's some family drama already.
Are you
Already having a bad run-in with the papa-in-law.
When I was little, a fiend attacked me while I was swimming at the beach. My brother tried to beat it back with a spell. But he missed and hit me instead! It was a thunder spell.
Ouch.
I've been scared of lightning ever since.
And she's scared of lightning, but she can mix anything.
Well, yeah, she can use plenty of lightning-based attacks, but yeah.
Marine fiends.
One touch that is quite interesting is if Riku does actually get hit with any thunder spells, any electric attacks, she does actually give out a yelp of panic, which is such a minor little addition, but it does properly combine the story and the gameplay, so I appreciate things like that.
Oh.
Don't cross me up, there's a crazy Albed racist right next to you. Do not let him find out.
That is good to hear. Allow me to present you with this book for your study.
Hooray for more primers! I'm gonna have to do less subtitling.
It's more religion based than anything.
Would that be so?
Yeah, even still, it's pretty terrible.
It's like, you believe in science, I believe
as I
in
thought.
God.
You can still get along with that person, just don't talk about those subjects, really. But Waka, I don't think Waka wants anything to do with you.
I wonder if you remember me. 10 years ago, at the beginning of Lord Braska's calm.
Yes, I should thank you.
Not at all.
This exchange right here, you actually lose friend points with Auron for having him engage with Rin, because he doesn't really want to talk about this, but it does give you a little idea about his past, which is always nice, because up to now, Auron's just been Mr. Cryptic, Mr. Cryptic. He doesn't give anything away about himself.
As you wish.
Stop talking about my past. Don't want this.
Maester Seymour and his entourage passed by a while ago. And the Maester is to be married soon?
Excuse me, where did you hear that?
The Guado are telling everyone.
Oh, they are they?
Okay, apparently we can't engage with that book, so let's have a look at this one. This will reveal how much lightning we've dodged. So much lightning. That's a silly amount of lightning bolts. We weren't doing
well pressing that button.
If we weren't using a cheat device there, that would have been painful to do. Sweet lord. It's the worst optional quest in this game, by a mile.
I think I've gotten to like 500.
You are a very, very devoted individual, for better or worse.
Yes?
I am. Ow! Oh. Well, it's nothing really. I just.
Really put my foot in this one.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have come in. Hey, wasn't that Jiskel Guado guy?
The sphere is his will. It says, take care of my son.
Huh. His son, Seymour?
Who else do you think he's talking about?
Well, I know one way to take care of him.
That's like the real Jack would say.
Yeah, I'm gonna screw up your future husband and punch his face in. I don't like him. That's alright, I said it. I'm gonna spy on your things now. Or not, because Wakka's here.
What do you think you're up to?
Yuna was acting funny.
Yeah. She'll tell us when she's ready, so hold.
Wakka is being so mean right now. It's great.
Those shadows are really weird.
That's a weird thing to notice, but I guess so, yeah.
But the light's going the other direction.
It's little things like that that most people don't notice, but that's why it's nice having you commentate with me. Alright, now we've got to try and escape, considering, you know, Riku.
She's not going to move unless we do something.
Oh boy.
It's not stopping, is it?
Don't tell me you were hoping it would. Fine, stay here.
Alright already. But you didn't have to say it like that, you know. You could be more comforting or something. You know, try to cheer me up. You just don't get me at all, do you? Hey, are you listening? I'm not scared. I'm not scared, you hear?
The way she delivers that line, it really... Sometimes Riku feels like a female version of Tidus. Like, it sometimes feels like they're the same character. It's really weird. And there she is, like, assumingly having an argument with Auron in the background there, while Mr. Photographer gets a little snap of us. Cheeky little snap.
Well.
Hmm?
Of Yuna.
And now we actually know why. Anyway, here's the yellow shield, which is, which makes Jecht immune to lightning, which is very helpful, what with that whole acquiring all of his overdrives by cheating against the lightning enemies thing. Great little tactic. And
I noticed if you're too strong, you can't really do that trick.
Yeah, because you actually do kill the enemies with your overdrive attacks, which is a bit embarrassing, yeah. But thankfully we did get most of his overdrives. I think we've only got one more to get now, so yeah. We'll make an effort to show them off at some point as well. Because so far you've only seen his, what is it, his first attack. Spiral cut. I've got to say, getting to listen to the Final Fantasy victory theme this many times in such quick succession is the most satisfying thing in the world. It's like, you are a winner at everything. You are the best at video games. It just doesn't end. There we go. Got that Venus sigil. That's the only reason we were doing this.
Well, the other thing.
All that other stuff is going to boost our stats way ahead of its time, so we're going to be pretty strong now. But anyways, moving on up. Dealing with a couple random encounters. Save the game right there. And I think it's I don't think there's much left to the Thunder Plains, so let's show off a new overdrive. Slice and dice. This one's pretty great. I don't even know if you could call this a special attack. He just kind of runs around and keeps hitting the enemy. There's not really much finesse to it. He just kind of slashes like a crazy. And then Auron still shows him up with one fell swoop.
No time to waste.
It's a good move though, especially if you want to like do tons of damage to just one enemy. He really just lets it all out on that one enemy. In fact, until he gets his final overdrive, it's actually better to use that move, Slice and Dice, against single opponents than the third one.
Everyone, wait.
What's up?
I have something to tell you. Here?
We're almost out of here. Let's go.
I have to say it now.
Over there.
Oh, I think a drama bomb's gonna hit.
I killed Mufasa.
Yeah. The darkest reveal, the darkest timeline.
True.
I've decided to marry.
Oh, well, that's not very entertaining.
That's not as bad as killing the Lion King.
But why? Why'd you change your mind?
For Spira's future and Yevon's unity. I thought it would be the best thing to do.
That's not good enough.
Whoa, Auron. Just getting in there like, nope. Disagreed.
Hey, that sphere!
Show me.
I can't. I must speak to Maester Seymour first.
Ooh, the
I'm
distrust.
sorry, but
How's this for a drama bomb?
it is a personal matter.
You're kidding, huh?
As you wish.
I'm sorry.
Just one thing.
I won't quit my pilgrimage.
Then it is fine.
Wait a minute, Auron. You don't care? I mean, you're not gonna stop her?
No, I'm not.
Lord knows I hate meddling in other people's affairs. What with me being Auron, I never do that.
As long as she...
He's speechless on that one.
That makes sense in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Oh yeah, God.
But that's...
Yuna, just one question. Can't you just talk to Maester Seymour? You got to marry him?
Don't know. But I think it is the right thing to do.
I just want that sweet Pope booty. Is that so wrong, Wakka? I just have a weird thing for freaky Guado people.
Quiet! I wish we could help somehow. Some way.
It's okay. I'll be fine.
This whole biz must look really weird to Wakka, considering Wakka's like, you've only known us for like a day, and you're really close to Yuna.
She's privileged.
In fact, any character here who doesn't know that Yuna and Riku are related would find this really weird.
But if I didn't belong with them, I'd be stuck in Spira, alone. And being alone in that place, well, I didn't want to think about it.
Next, we're going to Makalania Temple. Yuna can talk with Seymour there. We Guardians will wait until they're done and plan our next move. Understood?
Oh, alright. Well.
I really wanted, like, Kamari to go insane.
I may not like Seymour! Seymour need to ask Kimari's blessing! That would be great. It would be a great moment for Kimahri if he just really, really objected. Like, it's the first thing he stands up to Yuna about. But no, he just rolls with it, because, you know, he's pretty whipped as far as giant blue monster people go. Anyways, showed this battle off to show off the electric elemental. I don't think we've seen one of those before. And the thunder drake, who can kill you all with lightning. Or at least if you're not equipped with a lightning shield, so yeah. Ow! That's what happens when you turn off the cheat device. You get thwacked with every piece of lightning that comes at you.
I don't think we've dodged a single bit of lightning.
No, like, the only lightning that people have seen dodged in this video was during that little montage, yeah.